So that's what, 4 boss fights in now?
Yeah. You're on a roll. Any new magazines? No.
Dang it.
Can we feed our cat, or exercise our cat more? Yes, we can.
I don't think we can?
Yep.
Awesome.
Uh...
I was gonna say, I didn't think much reset. Like, the game didn't treat it the same way, but I guess it does for at least some things.
Yeah.
Maybe I was wrong and we will get to do the next pair of revenge missions.
That was close.
I can't remember what the goal is, but isn't it 10? 10-pound cat?
It might be 10 or 11.
Like, get your cat to half the size it was?
Yeah.
All done.
12.8 pounds. Boy.
So let's talk about control styles. This game was also classic controller compatible if you don't want to do motion stuff. Did you ever try that?
I tried it out once.
Didn't like it?
It's okay. I don't have as much fun playing the game without motion controls, though, because I just like swinging it to cut people's heads off.
I imagine I'd be the same way, because like this game is it has really good motion controls. I mean, it's very simple things, just holding your controller up or down most of the time.
Yep.
And then really easy 4-way inputs. And I think they add a lot of visceral feel to it, you know?
Mm-hmm. This one game I think is actually better with the motion controls than not. I tried, I played it also on the PS3 because that one also uses motion controls, uses the PlayStation Move.
Mm-hmm.
And, I didn't like it as much with motion controls on the PS3 just because they kind of botched the motion controls.
Cyber pants.
Cyber Cell pants. Oh, I already got the glasses. They changed a couple things in the remake, like, if you got a slot machine in the first game, the only thing you could stock were the Lucky Sevens.
Mm-hmm.
In the remake, they actually let you stock all the power-ups, and then you just activate it by pressing 2 buttons. But the thing is that when you did it, it didn't work about 90% of the time, and it was really frustrating.
Oh. Now, none of the slots in No More Heroes 2 are storable. You just do it.
Yeah.
Whether there's people around or not. It would be really cool if you could save Tiger, though.
Yeah. I think Naomi actually has the next Beam Katana in already. We definitely don't have the money for it, though. It's a lot of money. It's something like 300,000, I think.
Nice.
So, yeah. Should we just do the next boss instead?
Sure.
Okay.
Helms. I am going with you.
How does nobody notice the portals underneath their bridge?
Well, people don't notice things when they're under bridges.
Alright.
I mean, if I went there, I wouldn't ever want to feel the way I did that day.
Oh. Let's see, is this the... Yeah, this is the level.
This is one. Alright then, I'm going to...
Oh, Chainsaw
Wait
Man!
a second.
Strutting like I own the place.
So what do you think about chainsaw dudes?
I don't know. They don't really bother me.
Do you have any specific strategy for chainsaw dudes as opposed to other fat men?
Well, you have to dodge them more because all their attacks are unblockable.
Right, but
So you
they're
just
also really telegraphed.
Yeah. Oh, they're pretty similar to Fat Man. You can actually kill them a little bit faster, I think, just because they're even slower than Fat Men.
Yeah.
I like that they wear tuxedos, though.
You know, for when business people need to take care of trees.
Yeah. Oh, wrestling that fat man onto the other guy stunned him.
I'd be pretty stunned too.
Trouble in your virtual world?
So a portal under a bridge transported you to a nature reserve
Yeah.
on a gray overcast day, which is ghosts.
Yep. Oh! I haven't gotten all the power-ups yet. I've only gotten 2.
Well, as long as one of them is Tiger, is that so bad?
No. There's 4 power-ups. All the cherries
Well-
is the one you get the most often, I think.
Yeah, there's Speed, there's Tiger. What are the other ones before we see them?
The other one is one where you shoot a shockwave and it kills everybody near you. And the other one lets you shoot fireballs out of your lightsaber.
Yep. Do you like the fireball one better in No More Heroes 1 or 2?
I like it a little more in 2 because in 1, you moved in with tank controls and you were really slow, and you can just run around like normal in this one.
And I'm sure we'll be seeing it eventually.
Eventually. Might as well use my ecstasy here since there's so many fat men.
I usually use my ecstasy when there's a lot of skinny men, wearing neon and waving glow sticks, that sort of thing.
There we go, only one guy
I
left.
like it when you're moving fast, Travis even shouts faster.
Yeah.
I have separate audio samples for the Out of My Way. I dig it.
Any more presents? I keep picking up the ecstasy items before I can look at them. They're porn magazines.
Oh yeah, I already covered that.
Oh, you did.
When you were away on Sunday.
Yeah. Also, each chest... Actually, I think I might have said that anyways. How much money is in a chest?
No, I don't recall.
Oh, it's 5,000.
Cool. Well, if you said it before, now you've said it twice, and so no one has any excuse if they forget.
Yep. It's gonna be an exam on this. Comprehensive test.
So the thing I was going to talk about when I had a chance, and now I figure I have the chance, is do you think there can be such a thing as a punk video game, and if so, is this one? Like, the game starts with the assertion, punk's not dead. Is that even true in the first place?
I don't know. I think this can count as one.
I don't.
Punk was
I
just
really
kind
don't.
of taking thing. You don't?
Continue with your point, but I'm just saying.
well-
that's the side I'm coming down on.
The whole punk thing is supposed to be taking things that are generally ugly or things people don't like, and using them in part of their creation.
Yeah.
I think there. I don't know. I guess you could say lots of things are punk if people don't like it.
That's valid, and I mean, if you said this wasn't punk inspired, you'd be a drooling moron.
Yeah.
Like it takes a lot of influence from style and music and the design from different punk artists and movements, clearly. But I don't think it's punk, and I don't really think it's possible for there to be a punk video game. While
Why's
there
that?
is in just about any other. Well, not necessarily impossible, but very difficult. And because for me, for something to actually be punk, it has to come from the social and even class consciousness of the working poor. That's what
Okay.
I think sets apart something that is punk from something that's punk inspired. And I
Okay.
don't see it with this game.
Yeah.
Like, there's punk poetry, obviously music. It doesn't necessarily have to be political or politicized, but it has to exist in a political context. And be aware
Right.
of that.
Okay. Oh! Yeah, thinking about it, yeah, I would say it's more inspired than actually a punk video game.
And for something that's created the way a video game is, it's difficult
Right.
to achieve that. I mean, how would you translate that consciousness into a playable mechanic? I don't know how. Like, you've got... I'm not just saying this because I enjoy it, but I actually read somewhere someone describing Shameless as punk television. And I think that's absolutely true. Like, both in its sensibilities and in... Like, it's got a really rough around the edges production to it. Like, there's this one scene where a girl is crying and she smudges her makeup, and there is no attention made to continuity, and while that would bug me in something else, on this show I find it endearing.
New power-up. Here's the shockwave one.
Nice!
Yeah.
So, is this the end? Like, this takes us right to...
Yeah, this is
I timed this perfectly. I'm the man.
You're the man. Just looking for any leftover treasure chests. Let's see, any... Nope, that's all of them.
Oh, this is another remix of the main theme I dig. Have you heard this one so far in the game? Because I
we
enjoy
haven't.
this one a lot.
I think it's specific to this level. Break the sign.
Yes. I hope people enjoy that whole tirade.
I did. Also, only this level puts like a little grainy filter over the whole game. It's really noticeable when the toilet paper appears.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean... Okay, I guess it's not too much of a spoiler to say if there's a ghost point number 1, there's going to be at least a ghost point number 2. Okay, I'm throwing that out. That's going to happen. It doesn't happen in that one? Because I figured that's why it would be. Like, it'd be related, right?
Maybe it does appear there. I can't remember.
Maybe there's a 3, maybe there's a 4. There's not 4. That would be a big overload for the cast. They're all ghosts from here on out.
They're all ghosts.
Don't cross the beam katanas.
Too late.
Damn it.
I think it's more funny when he's peeking and when he has those glasses on.
I like to imagine all the neon tubing is actually like reflective tape that his mom put on him for Halloween. I'm not ashamed to say that I pretty much never took off this outfit for the rest of the game. Just mixed it up with different t-shirts.
It's pretty sweet.
I think I got some other shoes that I liked better.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the most interestingly designed, like, character design bosses. I don't know if it's good, but it makes me look at it and think. Like, I'm looking, and I'm thinking.
Sponsored by Big Boy. That's what it is.
Psychotic fucker. Time for a little pro bono.
No, you don't say.
Pro bono ghost bustin'.
I can't imagine there's a psychotic fucker killing people for money in a ranked competition.
My god.
What?
So here's a boss fight lots of people think is hard.
It's really not. I mean, even I didn't find this one very hard, and I suck.
The weird thing about this boss fight is that, for me, it is just kind of, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy. Also, he hits really hard, as you can see that 2 rows of my heart pixels are going. Oh god.
So, what's your strategy for Ghost Fire Baby?
Get hit repeatedly and die.
What's your strategy on those times where it's easy for you?
Well, he has a lot of attacks. You don't want to get too far away from him, because then he'll start throwing Molotov cocktails at you. And those are a little annoying, because the fire stays around, and you can just run into it.
No, yeah, the fire really does change the shape of the battlefield and make it more dynamically interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not to the extent that, say, the Fury does in MGS3, which was just fantastic, but to an extent. It's not just set decoration.
Right. Also, this whole room you fight him in is really cramped, but almost all of it's destructible. You can cut down all the furniture and beams, and even that wall behind him, you can cut that apart.
It's condemned anyway. Go for it.
Yeah. Also, he's got tons of health. He's got a lot.
Well, that's what happens when you have boss plus Fat Man.
Yeah.
It stacks. It's actually a multiplier.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a feeling this is designed to be something a lot of nerds would find creepy because of the porcelain baby face.
Yeah.
And if it works on you, you're kind of a bad person, and you should stop posting in our thread. Honestly, I don't want you around anymore.
Also, if you get him in a corner here, that works out pretty well. Oh, let's use some ecstasy on him.
I think the most
I don't know what's happening!
I think the most interesting thing about him, though, is the childish voice they went with.
Yeah.
More than the face or anything.
Man, my ecstasy is lasting a while!
You got one happy type.
He's a little bit below half health now. Look at that. Oh!
Yeah, he's not the only one if you keep getting hit with that.
Once he gets below half health, he has that attack where he smashes the ground, and once he gets below half health, he'll add a second hit to it. It comes out really fast, and it usually catches you off guard.
I wonder if anyone in real life has thought to add like an axe blade to the bottom of their flamethrower. Is that inspired by true events in any way?
I don't know. Oh, God! Something else that's weird about this boss is, when you get into a clash with him, sometimes he just automatically wins, which is what happened there, because I won the first time easily. Second time, I was whacking one like crazy, and nope, he just jumped on me. And it does a lot of damage. I'm below half health now. I wish I had that pizza still.
So is he. I mean, just damage race him. You can do it. Buster Duel. Let's go.
But if I do die, I get to show something off. I don't know if you remember it, what you can do when you die.
There's always a silver lining.
Always. Even in death. I've been wailing on this guy, and I still have almost all my battery.
Imagine if you were using the other saber.
Oh, he almost got me.
Do it!
I was waving my arm all over the place.
Nice.
Oh, more ecstasy. Let's use it on him.
Is it possible to wrestle this guy? It is. You did it once, right?
Yeah. And he's still got a lot of health left in that one square. There we go.
It's a big square. It's very close to being rounded to 2.
I just noticed that he has like a Naruto headband on top of his helmet.
Well, okay, now he's creepy. Never mind.
Oh, God.
Yes!
I don't know how that works, but I like it. Then his name is just Matt.
Matt Helms. Isn't that a real person?
I don't know.
I think a lot of these names are probably real people, just because they're kind of bland real people name.
Yeah. Matt Helms is the only boss where I'm okay with him having such a plain name, because it's really weird after you fight a giant baby ghost.
I'm gonna kill you.
Not so giant anymore, is he? fell out of Killer 7 and landed in No More Heroes?
Yeah.
He just needs really hard shadows and some shell yeah, you know that stuff with the cartoony stuff.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Already dead.
That's the one.
Yep.
Okay. Are you on the pipe?
Such a horrible past. 30 years ago, that
Dead
child
boy.
was abandoned,
So
left
wait,
to
you're
die
trying to
in his
tell
house.
me that
The
that
story
ghost I
goes,
killed
he
was a
pact with the
ghost?
devil with his
What?
final breath.
What?
Right through the dark
That
arts,
ghost should be
the child
dead.
murdered his parents
Next
and
you'll be
now
trying to
lost
convince
his
me those
voice.
things you're wearing are
Suffering
pants.
and hate.
All assassins have fucked up somehow, or we wouldn't be in this profession. Nothing surprises me anymore.
I'd love to see if the UAA was, you know, in the Yukon or something. What would Sylvia
You are
wear?
not getting tired?
Huh. I haven't even broken
Some sort of
a sweat.
see-through
Why don't you
parka.
bring me a
I
real
don't know.
challenge?
You've got it.
You know what would be really cool? If the
What?
Travis sprite was altered by your coat and pants choices. That'd be pretty nifty. No More Heroes 3, come on, call me
Come
soon.
on. He said he'd do it for the new Nintendo console. Well, guess what? There's the Wii U. I really hope they change that name.
I don't think they will.